Hey.
Hey, yo. Y'all already know what it is, man. Live Vibez Podcast episode.
Oh, see.
Episode 284, god damn it. Shit, y'all already know what it is. We up in here, man. Episode 284, the Live Vibez Podcast. Just trying to get everything started, you know what I'm saying? First things first, y'all already know what we got to do. Say what's up to the first person smoking and in the building today. Y'all already know, man. She back on her bullshit. Here it is, lady smoking. Wait, y'all hear that round of applause, right?
Yeah.
Double checking my sounds and shit. All right, we good, man. Shout out to lady smoking. Hey, man, being first thing smoking. We appreciate you. Happy Monday. See her in here showing love. So let's go ahead and do the rundown to the rundown, man.
All right, man. Well, after lady smoking, Auntie is in the building. What's up?
Hey, Brenda. What's cracking up, Brenda? What's going on?
Tiffany 𝐒𝐯 is also in the building. What's up with it?
TQ. Love it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the whoop.
I thought so too. I said I gotta add the whoop to my shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I gotta add the whoop.
Run that back. Well, run that back.
Tiffany 𝐒𝐯 is also in the building. What's up with it?
TQ. Hey, there it is. Wolfpack. Y'all already know what it is. Love it.
Wolfpack in the building.
Hey.
I ain't seen him in a while. First fella smoking in the building today. Mr. Damn
himself.
Jaden is in the building.
Damn. I'd love to see it. What's up, my G? Welcome back, man. Give him a round of applause. I ain't seen you in a while, man. Welcome back. Welcome back, goddammit.
The lady with many coats with a beautiful throat. No pun intended.
Wow. There's my boy.
Hey, I just wanted to say that. Y'all should listen to her music, too. She got some good music. But that's why she had so many coats with the beautiful throat. I didn't say it felt good. Right. I ain't get it.
That lineup is crazy.
Lonnie Boheem is in the building.
What's cracking, Lonnie, aka Top? It's so many names. Goddamn breezy. It's just too many. Shout out to you for being here. We appreciate you as always. All right.
Lady Kid is also in the building, aka DJ. What's up?
Hey, DJ. That's my DJ. What's cracking? Love to see it. Appreciate you pulling it up.
Who else is it? Oh. Rima is loved is in the building.
Love to see it, man. One of the love bugs in the building. Rima, love to see that.
It's your girl Ty's in the building, aka the lovely dancer, aka Mrs. 583 Expressions out.
Hey. In the building, love to see it. Air horns for the sponsor. We appreciate you pulling up.
Hey, and also Miss
Keeper. Hey.
In the building.
Love to see. What's up, Miss Keeper? Glad you up in here.
Queen G is also in the building. What's up with it?
Queen G up in here. What's cracking? Love to see it.
Oh, my boy is in the building. What's up with it?
Holding it down for the fellas. DM, it goes down in the DM. We see you, my G. Appreciate you pulling up.
Another fella in the building, 𝐗.
My guy. What's up, 𝐗? In the building. My man Joe, I see you. Appreciate you pulling up.
Miss Heart's Taken is also in the building, aka DC Financials.
Love to see it, DC, aka Delisa. Love to see it. Appreciate you pulling up. Happy Monday. Glad you up in here.
Everybody loves a glass of this wine. Sweet Red Roro is
what is cracking, cuz I got some sweet tea up in here for you today. Shout out to you, toast to you. And I think that might be. Wait.
I'm about to say, Red Crown Life is in the building. What's up with it?
Love to see it. We appreciate y'all, man. Red Crown up in here holding it down. Who else? And I think that might be it. All right, there it is, man. So shout out to all y'all who got these early bird tickets. No, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute.
Mama Flat is in the building. What's up?
Hey, coming through. Love to see it. What's going on, Mama Flat? Appreciate you pulling up. Getting a full house up in here now. All right, I see it. I see what's going on, man. Look, so shout out to all of you. And for everybody else, man, type a little something in the comment section. We'll give you your just due. So without further ado, let me make some room so I could start us off with hey, welcome to the Vibez podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, if you're watching this, you can hear, man, showing some love, man, to everybody who's up in here. Look, Croc time, right? Hold on. First, hold up. Shout out to Jerome in the building. All right, we outside. I see you, my guy. Pulling up. We appreciate you. This is the funny thing about this Crocs thing. Let me go ahead and give y'all my proof and shit, right? Boom. Crocs on deck, right? They here on foot. Nigga, nobody asked me about the Croc for the last 2 podcasts. And I ain't say shit. I waited it out. I say, I wonder if they gonna catch on. Who gonna say something? I ain't want to snitch on myself. 2 pods back to back. Last pod and the pod before that. Y'all noticed I ain't show these fuckers Crocs because they didn't ask. So I'm up 2. I was hoping nobody fucking hit me today. But
Raymond said she asked Friday.
I ain't see it because I was gonna mention it because I know ain't nobody asked 2 pods ago for a fact because I looked for it. I ain't see it last pod, so I may have to go back and check because the live feed is still in there. But I know for a fact I'm up 1 for goddamn show. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that. So I'm gonna double check for last week. Because she won there. You damn right. That's probably how I got away with it. And you was missing. Yep. Both of y'all, the ones that asked me, be missing.
Samaya B, aka
Freckles. Hey. What's cracking, Frex?
Hey, and look at Bree. She's in the building. She said she just peeking in to say hello and good night.
Love it. But appreciate you pulling up. Yes. Coming in saying what's up. We appreciate that, man. Just to go ahead and say hi. Things Later Nation, man. We appreciate that the best. Oh, snap. Tried to sneak in. I see you, RB, aka Latasha Ross, pulling up.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Love to see it, man. We appreciate all of you coming through, man. Now we are all right. Now we set. I think we set now. We good. All right. So now everything else out the way. So now we can just do the introduction, man. Shit. Without further ado, Flatliner, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Rated. And if it ain't live vibes, then I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have. Whoa. It's the king, bitch. It's the king, bitch. It's the king, bitch. Just in case your ass didn't hear it. God damn it. Love to see it. King is in the building. Flat is in the building.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
All of that. All of the buttons. Love it, man. Well, good shit, man. We're all up in here, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Tell us about y'all goddamn weekend. How y'all feeling? How's y'all mental space? What's going on with y'all, man? Start with you, Flat, man. What's going on, man? How was your weekend?
Man, weekend full of work. I'm still sick, coming down, man. So I think it's starting to go away a little bit, but I'm still sneezing and snotting.
Ugh.
So, man, I don't know. I'm just resting up, man, trying to get myself together. Outside of that, man, I don't know. I'm just ready to pod, get it over with.
I feel you. Me, man, my weekend was good. Finally got out of the house for a little bit. Went and linked up and got some bowling games in. That was a lot of fun. I haven't been bowling in a very, very long time. It's one of the things that I do enjoy doing, so I love doing that, man. Shout out to all the beautiful faces I've seen. Amazing got me out the house. Fucking,
Who the fuck went?
It was literally like this many people, dog, a handful. CJ pulled up, you know what I'm saying? I think Frex pulled up. Tomorrow pulled up, and Mikey. I think that might have been it. Oh, Dewan pulled up too, but his ass went to another party. This nigga pulled up to leave. But he was there for a while though. But he was cool. He didn't bowl or anything. But shout out to the faces, man. I ain't seen some people in a while. You know what I'm saying? Just a little quick, little something to get up out the house, man. Been in here too much working and shit. And then after that, came right back to work because I had to finalize fucking logos for a couple of clients of mine. So, it's just been one of those things where you gotta, stay focused on shit. And today was cool. It was like an adjustment type of thing, man. Now I'm having a bunch of interviews and shit at work where I have to be introduced to different teams and different companies and things like that. Because as y'all know, I'm going to be taking the lead, start at the end of this month. And I'm gonna be the only one in the motherfucking video team for the next 6 months until we hire somebody. Then I got to go through the hiring process and see who I want on my team and all this other shit. It's gonna be a lot of work, but today was kind of like the start of that. But other than that, man, I've been good. Probably just getting, getting knocked out. And yeah, I'm in a good space, man. I'm in a good space. I'm just ready to get July over with, man, because I'm trying to get some shit cracking in August, especially for the kiddos, man, before they go back to school and shit, man. I'm trying to get some shit done. So that's what I'm with, man. Good quote sounds like money. Yeah, man, 6 months maternity leave with pay. That shit sounds beautiful, don't it? My job just be giving money away, boy. They like, yeah, man, you pregnant, you can take 6 months off. So yeah, that's what she doing. So it's gonna be me by myself, and it's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be good. I'm hold it down. And shout out to my guy Adam. I see you in the building, my G, holding it down for the fellas. Pulled up.
Don't forget, DM says shout his boo out.
Where's his boo at? Shout my boo out.
In the building. What's up?
𝐒𝐭 baby. Love to see it, man. Appreciate that. King, what about you, man? How was your weekend?
The king has.
I don't fuck with y'all.
I would say, why do I even bother? I was like,
no. The weekend, man, it was work, but I had to celebrate. I told you what my daughter's birthday was Thursday, so her mother wanted to take her out and do something great. First, it was supposed to be in Sesame Place, but since Sesame Place, motherfucking characters don't know how to motherfucking act.
Y'all gonna end up.
I'll square up. If you don't get my daughter a 5, yeah, you might fucking. I'm not gonna hit them, but there will be chairs flying. I'm gonna pull the motherfucking Boondocks. Just throw a motherfucking chair.
I want to hit a motherfucker because they inside of the fucking, the mascot shit. Like that's the motherfucker you want to knock out. You want to knock the head off the motherfucker, just to wake him up. Oh shit, come on, Flat. That's not what I was saying, man. I'm just
yeah.
Oh man.
She had planned. She didn't want to do that. She planned a little trip to like this little safari type zoo joint. So I was like, bet. We did that. I kidnapped Raider's daughter.
Yeah, he got moved, man. He sure did. And took her to the little petting zoo joint.
Yeah, so it was cool. It was cool.
And sent all these pictures over.
They all had fun. It was good to see the kids out, just being out. And I was looking at them like, these little motherfuckers need to get out like a lot more because this a little bit ass walking they complaining about.
Yeah,
walking. I'm like,
our kids don't like walking
down one time. But it was good, seeing the ones who did want to feed the animals, and it was different because I ain't never really seen none of these animals up close. Like camels look like fucking crackheads to me, dog. Like they.
I can't show it.
No,
it's my screens. You can't see it because my screens, but this shit look crazy.
This shit look crazy.
Look fucking these
crazy.
Niggas look wild.
I'd have been scared of that motherfucker.
No, he was just like, and it was funny. They was telling us like some of the camels, when they see tourists, they purposely put their lip out, like they begging, like. But they did do it funny. They lit all big so shit like just like this.
Damn it! Oh, let me cut this screen off. Let's see if this helps.
And they do shit to like try to beg for food, and these motherfuckers is
little lip hanging over the rail and shit. That nigga.
They try to get their food by all means and feeding them and shit. It was cool because it's like funny because like my daughter, she like Dr. Doolittle and fucking my son like Cruella DeVille.
Dog.
He ain't feed shit. Ethan ain't pet shit. He ain't feed
For
shit.
real?
He like fuck all these animals.
Damn
He
it, man.
was having fun with more just being around the kids, everybody, just fucking with people.
Yo, why is Moo so big, yo?
She's the biggest. She's the biggest fucking kid.
Dog, ain't Ebro like a year? Damn it, too older than her. God damn.
Dog.
That height difference is crazy.
It's terrible. She's like, yeah, one of the biggest kids.
She big as a mug, young. Ebro look 5 out this joint. That nigga the oldest. She is huge, man. But nah, I really appreciated this. This was dope, man. She definitely had a blast.
Cool. She was cool. She's funny. She's quiet. And it's like we found like little similarities between the two cousins. And then like the girls. Like I like seeing them two interact. And then E interacted with Moo. She was cool. Only when she just got tired of walking, she was like, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah,
I'm ready to go. That's
how she was when we went to 𝐒𝐮𝐲𝐸 until we got to the water park. Then she was straight. Then she'll walk anywhere. Then she can't wait to get in all that damn water and shit and go to all the different slides and all. Yeah, you ain't tired now, nigga. That's why I do that water park shit last. Yeah, let's get these rides out the way first, then go ahead and get in that water, knock their ass out every time.
Yeah, but then after that, you know, with the where we go, Red Robin, they ate. They was all on their phone, just technology, some decent technology kids. Then man, I swear, like after 𝐒𝐮𝐲𝐸𝐴ZN came and picked up Moo, my ass was
gone.
As soon as she looked at the door, I'm like, all right, y'all cool. All right, I made a few texts.
Out of there, boy.
Yo,
Weekends
yo,
at
I
Bernie's.
woke up in the middle of the night. It was like, y'all hungry? Y'all need to eat? Well, y'all eating y'all shit from Red Robin? All right, good. No.
Back to sleep.
That was my rest day. And I had to wake up early in the morning. Shit, because I think I ain't go to sleep till like fucking. I ain't go to sleep till Saturday morning, like 12 or some shit. Then had to wake up at 7. We ran out that joint. I'm like, fuck. But it was cool. It was cool. As long as they had fun, it was good seeing them play together, and you know, they had fun. You know, it's basically for the kids and my daughter's birthday. It was good seeing, like, spending time with her and shit. She yeah, it was just cool. Just being like learning how to like really manage the whole rack of kids. Like, hey, you stop! I'm gonna fuck all y'all up. Stop! Do this. Come here. You walk too slow. Hop on my lap. Look, hop on my shoulders, my daughter. Yeah, pet the goddamn thing. Feed it. Do something. Y'all need to shut up.
Right.
It was cool though.
That's what's up, man.
Out the house and shit.
Love to see it, man. Shout out to Trilly and Truly in the building. Yeah. I ain't doing shit. Hitting that AB. That nigga he made this fucking bowling name AB when he was up at the bowling alley and shit. That shit was funny as hell. Y'all ain't seen fucking Antonio Brown do his dance yet. Do your dance, AB. We've been laughing at that shit all weekend, man. That shit's fucking hilarious, man. Shout out to my nigga Trilly, man. But yeah, man. Glad everybody was good. Glad everybody weekend was good. Glad everybody had a good time doing what they doing. Flat, I hope you feel better, my G. You know what I'm saying? Man got the biggest roll of tissue I've ever seen on this podcast right next to him on the desk, man. But I'm glad everybody good, man. So shout out.
I gotta worry about E. He got kidnapped today. So I'm a little sad. His mother came and snatched him. So I was like, "Aw."
That is what's up, man. But yeah, man, like I said, I hope everybody weekend was good. I hope y'all week is good, man. We gotta, make it a productive week. It's the last week of July. Let's go ahead and, it's the 31st on Sunday, but y'all know how it goes, man. So let's go ahead and get right into the shits, man. Let's find out what's happening today. Shit, I need to pull this shit up. About 2 in a second though. Boom. Nationals Day for today as of July 25th. Oh shit, we starting off with National Hot Fuzz Sunday Day. Okay. So for those who rock with the Hot Fuzz Sunday, take that however you wish. Today is your day, goddammit. All right. Oh, another butcher. Annexation of Ghana. I don't know. It's something dealing with to Costa Rica, and they celebrating something crazy. So shout out to them. They got the little big the dresses, they spinning in circles and shit, and it's like a big yeah, they do all that shit. It's wild. Shout out to them. Today's also Carousel Day. Shout out to all the carousels, you know what I'm saying? Carnivals, you know what I'm saying? Kingsmen, Six Flags, everybody got them. So shout out to that. What the hell is this? Shout out to Culinarians Day. Okay. Oh, so everybody who's cooking, man. Shout out to the chefs. Nigga showed a nasty dish. That joint did not look pleasing at all. I would never eat that. Next up is Feast of St. James the Apostle. Okay. So shout out to that. Donna Costa again. Okay. Next up, Health and Happiness with Hypnosis Day. Hold up, man. With hypnosis. So we just, knocking people out, and I don't know, man. Hypnosis is crazy. That's the next porn thing I'm gonna look up. Hypnosis. See what scenes pop up with that shit. International Red Shoe Day. So if you got some red shoes, goddamn, today's your day for that. All right. National Drowning Prevention Day. Okay. Man sitting here with a fucking inner tube, little lifeguard joint. I see you. Next up, National Hire a Veteran Day. Okay, shout out to the vets. Get these people a job, man. They need one. National Merry-Go-Round Day, same thing as the carousel. Okay. National Thread the Needle Day. All right. Okay, Thread the Needle is as many meanings as the English, so this day invites different kinds of celebrations. Okay, cool. Shout out to that. Next up, National Wine and Cheese Day. If you're into wine and cheese, it's your shit. All right. What else? St. James TG. Okay, whatever that means. Shout out to St. James. Tunisia Republican Day. Shout out to them. Okay, last ones here is World Drowning Prevention Day. We just said that earlier. They got on here twice. Estelle Getty. Okay, y'all know the from Golden Girls, the oldest, the legendary, the savage, the one that we all pretty much love the most. It's her birthday today, and I don't know who this other guy is. Finn Balor. I think he's probably a wrestler. He is a wrestler. Shout out to Finn Balor as well. Birthdays today. All right, boom. That's it for July 25th, man. So if any of those days sound interesting to you, take part in it. All right. And now this is the part of the podcast. Hold on, let me go ahead and check because I think some people that came up in here. I see a few faces. I see a few. Shout out to you.
It's in the building, aka
Soda. What's cracking, Soda? Love to see it. Appreciate you up in here. I thought I saw one more. Maybe I was bugging. But yeah, that's it. All right, cool. We good. Yeah, man. Now let's go ahead and I think this is the part of the podcast, right? Where we ask you guys to do us a favor and hit the thumbs up, like my guy Joe was saying earlier on his video. He said he don't even forget, but he did it early. So get it out. Look, get out the way, man. Thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. You know what I'm saying? And hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we go live or when we post up videos or do cool shit. You already know what it is, man. So do that. Give you a second to do so.
And while we had that second, hit that button one time for your boy Allen in the building.
Uh-oh. What happened? Hold up. Get this off my screen. I can't see. Hold on. Sorry. I took that off the screen. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. You earned that one.
Hey, look. I want to see these numbers all the time.
No bullshit. We need 30 of y'all motherfuckers in here consistently. All right?
Yeah, please.
Now... so shout out to everybody for pushing the button, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the thumbs up and all that good stuff, man. Let's go ahead and get a sub count. And I think the sub count is going to piss me off. All right. Let's see what's going on. Because when I checked, that motherfucker said, you see?
I see 541. After I refreshed it, I saw
all right, because I said we saw the same thing. All right, so look, Raymond still say 540 now. We gotta hit the refresh button, man. We ain't doing this. Hold on, let me find it. All right, I'm gonna find this one. It says 540. Let me hit the refresh button.
Q baby.
541.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, so now I can
we
switch this up
just
to my list.
regular.
Yeah. I was hoping we ain't lose one again. Goddamn, we lost 2, gained 2 back, and I ain't want to lose another one. So 541 is where it's stamped at. Shout out to everybody who gave us the heads up on that. We appreciate that. We ain't lose none, we ain't gain none, but goddamn it, I'd rather sit still than move backwards. So there's that. Shout out to everybody who is still subscribed and staying subscribed. We love and appreciate y'all. And yeah, man. Let's see what's next on this list. I don't think I got anything else. Sub count is done. First thing smoking is done. And man,
my boy in the building, Lenny Swinny. What's up with it?
Hey, what is cracking, man? Love to see it. Appreciate you pulling up.
I don't know if we asked you this, but the lady with many coats, are you like dolled up? Because I thought we wanted her to get on this screen.
If she got a quick, you know what I'm saying?
I was supposed to ask her.
If she got a quick minute, she could jump on for a hot second to talk about this this movie that she been getting praised for all week. We could shoot her the link. She could jump right on from her phone. I mean, that's if she ain't busy or, you know, dealing with the kids at work, filming another movie. You know what I mean? It could be anything. Singing a song.
She might be in the studio.
Exactly. You never know with Lonnie. So where you at? Why y'all ain't tell me? Damn. So yeah, we ain't think about it until right before the pod. Honestly, it was an idea last week, but everybody doing shit, man. And we was like, oh damn, like right before the pod. So you know, if you can't do it, that's cool. You in here though, you watching. So that's what we want you to at least be here. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. We want to talk about this good old movie, man. If y'all don't know, which y'all should know by now, okay? White Lies, okay? Tubi, Amazon Prime, it's out there. You know what I'm saying? And it was a movie that came out, and Lonnie Boheme is the star. You know what I'm saying? Flat was in the movie as well. You know what I'm saying? And it was just it's a beautiful thing, man. I definitely watched the film. I watched it that Tuesday after the Monday pod. The Tuesday that came out, I was watching that shit. So glad to be here to talk about it. Let's go ahead and get this trailer up. So for those who don't know and understand what's going on with this film and things of that nature, what it was about, whatever, we want to give you at least a little something. You know what I'm saying? So let me
before I got do that. Your boy, all the way in the building. What's up with it, Carlos?
My man Carlos, man, what's cracking?
Carlos part of the Wolfpack too.
No boy, Carlos.
Hey,
appreciate you, my G. Love it. All right, now I'm going to. I had to stop my music. I didn't want y'all to hear all that crazy shit going on with this video. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick, and then we can get right to it. All right, I think this is the one. Share audio. Yes. Booyah. All right, man, we're going to watch this trailer real quick so y'all can know what y'all about to check out, you know what I'm saying, and see what's going on. When y'all hear stuff about the movie, y'all know what's up. Shout out to my guy, ABN, a.k.a. Asshole by Nature, a.k.a. Dwight. I see you, my G, pulling up, holding down for the fellas. I see you as we about to watch this trailer. So, again, if y'all don't know what we're talking about with this White Lie shit, this is the movie that we're talking about. This is the trailer to the movie, so we can kind of all be caught up a little bit if you have not watched it. So, here we go. Y'all can hear that, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I was wondering if you'd like to make a little extra money on the side.
How much?
$10K a ride.
Welcome to the show. You already know. You already know. Since I came through the door, my lane ain't slow. How I'm moving, yeah.
I made $10,000 last night.
$10,000? Doing what?
All I had to do was just take a car from one location to another, and that was it.
What was in the car?
I don't know. I don't want to. Dad, what are you doing here?
No, what are you doing here? Hello, sir. Buying or just looking? Detective Edwardsfield. Sector, Mike Brown.
Serenity. My kidneys are failing. Even with my insurance, I need $50,000. I can't afford it.
So what's up? I'm in. Here.
What's this?
It's the key to the safe. In case something happens to me.
You know how to pay for your teenagers, right?
that, Milo. Well, we're all grown up now.
And you don't?
What difference would it make? You're married to my best friend.
I'm in the hospital.
Hospital? What happened?
I'm going to need a transplant sooner than I thought.
What the hell?
There it is. Steve Lacy. Shout out to Steve Lacy. Man, that was the trailer. Now that Steve Lacy's playing in my fucking headphones, can you stop? I X'd it out. All right. Now, there we go. That was the trailer to the movie White Lies, man. Flat, I'll let you go ahead and start this segment off. You was in the movie. I know you didn't seen the movie. I know you got hit up about it 100 times. I don't know. We can start with a little backstory, I guess, before.
Me personally, bro, again, I got thrown in, last minute. So I never even got a chance I haven't met any other actors on this. Only person I met, of course, was Lonnie Boheme. Of course, the producer, actually, I lied. The Kung Fu director, he was there as well.
Gotcha.
It was dope, bro. Like I said, it was my first time actually doing it. It wasn't my first time remembering lines. Like I said, I've did puppets before, so I had to remember lines to do puppets. But it was the first time I had to remember lines and actually say them.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool. I think I had a lot of fun doing it, man. It was a good opportunity for me. I had fun doing this shit, and so like I said, hopefully if that one does good, I guess I don't know if he could start writing part 2 or whatever, but if you watched it, then if there is a part 2, then hopefully Leonardo will make an appearance in that one as well, because y'all see what she said. Hey, babe, talking to her sister, you can have Milo. I got somebody else. So shit, I'm hoping that somebody else was Leonardo. God damn.
No bullshit. I want to help write that motherfucker. Shit. Yeah. I got some ideas, God damn it.
It was a good opportunity, man. I got freak old women at my job asking, "Are you gonna have a sex scene?" I said, "No, y'all. God damn, like there's so many of them old women that just want to try to see me naked." I said, "Y'all, no, I don't have a sex scene in the movie." So they're like, "Oh damn. Well, I guess I'll watch it on Tubi." Because they said if it was on that, I'll watch it on Amazon Prime and pay the $2.99 if you gonna have a sex scene. I said, man, y'all wild as hell. So
that's funny shit.
I got a bunch of good compliments. There's a lot of people that really enjoyed the movie. They said it was full of twists and turns. It was things that they didn't think was going on, and it was a good opportunity for me. So I appreciate Lonnie for reaching out and reaching out and asking me, because I wouldn't have done it or wouldn't have made it to that scene or that opportunity without her. Cute baby, young man. Yes, one of those moments. She got that from one of my old lives. So yeah, man.
That's funny.
One of those moments, pretty much. So yeah, I got all good reviews. Most people hit me up talking about my famous line is, heaven to me would be me and you in a 1-bedroom apartment on a mattress.
On a mattress.
So many people hit me up about that line alone, and I was just like, y'all, I just acted. I didn't write the shit. And they was like, well, what the fuck is that all about?
I said he freestyled that. That had to be.
No, but
that's some shit Flat would say.
The meaning behind it is pretty much letting her know, like, I'm just happy being with you at that point. Like, that would be heaven for me. I don't even need much. Like, just a 1-bedroom apartment with a mattress, and I'm fine when it comes to you. So he was spitting some game.
Yeah.
He was letting her know, like, I don't need nothing else. Like, as long as I got you, I'm good. So, I don't know. Maybe he could have said with a bed though. Like everybody's like, I heard some people say, I ain't sleeping on no motherfucking mattress on the floor. So it was so much shit that was like, of course they was cutting jokes and all of that stuff. So, but it was a good movie, man. Everybody enjoyed it. And I told people, give me your honest feedback. You know, I ain't want no sugarcoat shit. Oh, just because I was in it. No, seriously, tell me what you thought. And everybody said it was all right. It was a good thing.
King, did you end up watching it?
No, not yet. Look. You go first, my guy. You fucking go first.
But so my main thing with this too is that I think I wanted it to be more action packed than it was, but I appreciated the story that it was, because I feel like watching through it and then watching the story just continue to unfold in different, different ways. It's like, okay, I see what's going on here. Oh, all right, I see what they're trying to do with the sisters and the fight. Okay, like I see how things are starting to unfold. And it's a lot of those situations where it's just like, oh, yo, like she better than me, because like even the scene at the end, I'm just like, dog, the fact that she took that fucking money and didn't say shit, man, listen, it would have been fucked up if she would have like killed her and then like find out she was her sister like after the fact. Yeah, like it could have went a lot of different ways. But I do like the fact that they kind of left it open for a second one. But yeah, like I said, I like this. I like the story of it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's one of those things to where you get involved in something, it's making you some quick money. You know what I'm saying? And it's always gonna be somebody down with that. And then of course, with her mom being sick, the sister, she, or the best friend, she, decided, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and join this shit too. She should have told her off bucks what she wanted to join for. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, mom's is sick. I need to get this money. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't say shit. She just said, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Then she stole the money, didn't tell her. It was a lot of goofy shit. She spent $50,000 on her mother's health just for her to die. Mm-hmm. I said, nigga, I'm gonna say somebody's getting shot. Okay, because goddamn, yeah, that shit was crazy. Her husband was so trash. He was the worst thing in that movie. And not to say like about him and like personally, of course I don't know him personally. I'm just saying like the way his character is, and I could tell that he was made to be the husband that it's just like she should have been left this nigga, man. Like, oh my god! Every time he was on the screen, I'm like, oh, here we go with this nigga. But it kind of made for the story a bit too, so it was just really, really funny watching him. I laughed at him the whole time, whether it was the acting or if it was just him being annoying. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's trying to get, not play a double-sided with the best friend / sister, but it was just funny seeing just him kind of interact with that whole thing, man. But of course, Lonnie did her thing, man. It was really good. Again, I got some. If y'all make a part 2, please let me know, because I swear, man, yeah, just let a nigga know. I got some ideas there. But overall, it was a really good watch, though, man. I enjoyed it, man. And shout out to Flat, Mr. Leonardo. You know what I'm saying? Coming through and doing this thing, man. Like, I really thought that your part was shorter than what it was. So when I saw like, oh, this nigga back. Oh, this nigga got more lines. Oh, this nigga back again. I was like, yo, this nigga, because I know how short of a time it took you to have to remember those lines and do that same weekend. So yeah, no, I was definitely impressed with that, man. That was fire. That was really fire. So I was like, shout out to my guy Flat, man.
Yeah, man. And like I said, shout out to Mocha Delight in the building. Hey. It was actually another scene in there that they didn't put in there.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Well, I know I had to remember those lines and we shot it, but when I saw it and I didn't see it, I said, okay, maybe they decided not to put that part in there. But yeah, it was it was another part. It was another scene that I remember. I had to remember. But they ain't use it. But it was cool because I felt like by that time I had enough parts to, I guess, solidify my spot, because I had a lot of people saying, "What, you just a backup person?" I said, "No, I actually had a line." Damn, I wouldn't be sitting here pressing it this much just because I was sitting in the background some damn way.
Right.
And I had other people saying, "Shit, I would." That's me. Pause it right there. I'm sitting at the coffee table, and it's like, God damn, nah, I ain't doing all that. But it was a good movie, man. I enjoyed it.
That's cool, man. All right, King, where you at, man?
All right, look. I'm gonna give a disclaimer. I feel like I should take a shot.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that wild card for y'all ass. Now, look. I love the fact that y'all doing something. I want y'all to keep going. Cause I mean, even when we started this podcast, it wasn't the greatest.
Facts.
So I'm gonna give Flatliner what he wanted. Like, I'm not about to sugarcoat shit. Literally, I'm not. I watched this joint. Because I was able to pull it up on my computer. So I watched it Saturday. And this movie, if they make a part 2, they gotta answer a shitload of questions. A hell of a lot of questions. Because I watched the movie from beginning to end, and I even went back to make sure I wasn't even lunching.
Yeah.
This shit has so many questions that need to be answered. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This not realistic. What the fuck? I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on?
So a lot of loose ends to tie.
lot of loose ends. A lot of shit that just don't make sense. A lot of shit that just don't happen like that in real life. It to me, I was sitting there like, nah. I don't want to be mean, but I want to give like some real shit to this joint. Like it just had too many questions. And Flatliner's part, I would rather, like, Flatliner didn't need lines. For the scenes he didn't need lines. He should just went in there and just been him. It would have been more believable. Only thing I liked about Flatliner's part is that how Lonnie Boheme, I'm gonna call her Breezy. I like the name. Breezy, how she acted towards Flatliner. You seen a change in her.
Right.
When she was talking to him. Cause that's like the whole movie where she wasn't portrayed as the fucking the angry black woman. Seriously. And like even when it first started, when she brought her on there, she was angry. I'm sitting there like, the fuck are you angry for? She was like angry throughout the whole movie. That was never explained. It was like so much shit. Like I literally have a list right here I'm looking at of questions to ask about this goddamn movie. Because it was just too much. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like to me, it was just a bad. One, I didn't like the fact that, I'm just gonna tell you what I mean. I'm just gonna keep it real. I didn't like the fact that, of course, Breezy, the dark skinned one, they made her to look like the angry black woman. She's just angry, upset, jealous of course her best friend, the light skinned one. I didn't like the colorism in that. Point blank, period. Didn't like it.
Right.
The black man representation was trash. You got the father, okay, he did what he did with the, having the kids outside of that. The husband was trash. So you got two black men, just this representation trash. The husband, like you rated, you said his role was complete fucking like that. That character was made to not like. He was just so weak. Like, dog, he was so weak that even like Breezy's character was like she was bigger than him.
Yeah, like literally,
literally bigger than him. Then like when he like mentioned it's the shit you don't do. Yeah. Like he went to the best friend. She does this, she does that, she hits me, she doesn't respect me. I always liked you, right? What the fuck, nigga?
She should have hit him too. Should have punched him right in his goddamn.
No, should have punched the shit out of his ass. And you a whole bitch, dog. I'm like, this shit was getting me mad. And each scene that didn't make sense, it was pissing me off. You got a father that's like a cop detective. The nigga worst detective in the fucking world. It didn't make any sense. Like you're in the life. You like, all right. You have 2 daughters. You're basically taken away from one, but you're basically with Breezy. You know, you have a relationship with her. She's married. Like it's so many questions I have that needs to be answered. That didn't make any sense. Y'all best friends that don't talk about shit. Y'all don't know each other's parents, no pictures, no nothing. It was even a scene where Breezy had left her father's house and she was coming out. And nigga, she's in the street. You did not see her when you drove past her. It was just like, nah, that shit's unbelievable. Like I just a lot of this shit, I was like, no, this is crazy. Like this, what the fuck is like? It's so many missing parts in this joint. The only like, yeah, man. I like if it shook my soul watching this joint. I mean, I get what they were trying to do, but it was just like too many parts. Like, no, you need to fix that. You need to fix this. You need to fix that. Come on, you got smart. Like, if anybody doing dirt, come on, you got smartphones. You got a ditch, nigga. You don't do this shit, my nigga. Like, it was just certain shit. And I was like, young, no. Then y'all supposed to be best friends. Y'all portray these two supposed to be sisters, but they're best friends. But then again, they're not even fucking really sisters, because one, you got so many questions, too many questions unanswered. Because like, all right, he was married to this one chick, that's a daughter, but it's not his biological daughter, so that's his stepdaughter. But you're saying it's your daughter, y'all acting like y'all sisters, but y'all not really sisters because that's his stepdaughter. What the fuck is going on? So so you were married to this chick, she had a kid, and she get mad at you for having a kid with your side joint. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, that ain't your kid. But was you around the whole time for the 13 years? So did your wife cheat on you and you just had a kid with the side joint? Because you biologically only got one kid, and that was Breezy. And this other joint is not yours.
Well, yeah, the other one clearly wasn't his, because the mama
so when
and
did you
the damn
come
daddy
in?
was dark as me, and she was a light-skinned chick.
But she was sitting at the bench saying, you know, even though he's not your biological dad, I knew it would hurt you if he was in your life. So like, all right, but you got mad that he had a kid with somebody that's the same age, but this ain't his kid biologically. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
It ain't his kid, but he was married to her.
Yeah.
So that means
I get that part, but now it's like it asks the question of when the fuck did they get married? It's like there's so many questions to be answered. Then I'm like, yo, there's no pictures. Your daughter's married. Obviously you didn't go to the wedding because you would have seen the hopefully the best friend should have been there. I have a list of shit that I'm sitting here like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Like I saw somebody say, all I know is don't fuck with her. Yeah, because she was about to whip her ass for 50 cents as a kid.
Yeah.
So one thing you know is don't play with her money, because you came up short 50 cents as a kid and she's ready to whoop your ass. So you know $50,000.
And that was and still that didn't even make any sense though. Like y'all best friends. Like y'all the whole knowing each other's mother shit. I'm sorry, the other young lady, the best friend acting pissed me off. Like like her acting, I'm sorry, just was pissing me off because she was just so bland and like she didn't even really say nothing. Like that whole character was like, oh, I was going to tell you. Like, Nick, shut your dumb ass.
She was full of shit. She was full of shit.
Then I'm still trying to figure out, like, I'm sorry. I've been literally pondering this shit all day. Why the fuck was this movie called White Lies?
Because it was a bunch of them. There's a bunch of little white lies going on.
Really, what little white lies?
From the husband seeing, well, you know, I guess
there was he didn't really lie.
Well, he didn't really lie. No,
he walked in and told the truth.
Pretty true.
Which I was like, that was honorable. He's like, yeah, I was over here.
Yeah, that part was cool, but I think the but she knew too though. I would say the white lie would be
the
he
sister
still
didn't
wanted
really
her.
tell a white lie. She just didn't say what she did. She just stole.
Yeah,
there was really not no really like white lies.
Maybe the father knew more than he shared about his daughters, or them being daughters, or whatever the case may be. Being a detective, there's no way he's hiding.
He was the worst fucking detective.
But I think the biggest lie
when he walked in and she hid the gun under
the
TV stand.
entertainment joint,
yeah, and he sat there on the couch in front of the TV stand. You do not see that big ass gun. I'm like,
maybe he did. He just ain't said nothing. He in his kid's house. You know what I'm saying?
You hear the address of where you got to go next. You don't know your daughter works. Get the fuck out! You're the worst detective in the world. The only daughter you supposedly have that you're cool with, and you don't know where the fuck she work at, and you a detective.
See,
fuck, dog,
my thing was too was that
so many questions.
My thing was too is that after having all that money, and then when I first seen her burn this shit, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? But then I'm like,
you see me, I was sitting up there counting the stacks. As soon as she saw something like 1, 2, that's 10, 20, 30, 40.
I mean, remember, Shorty took 50. So whatever's left is whatever's left.
By the time she no, I'm looking at it like all the jobs she should have been doing. Mm-hmm. That was a lot. That was a lot of money. It should have been way more money in it. So I'm saying like, but it like. I get how they were trying to place a lesson at the end. All money ain't good money.
Yeah,
but you knew the money wasn't good when you started.
But it's how bad it is, though. It's how bad it is. Nah,
if anything, you should have took the money and like put it towards helping the cause. You just burnt the shit.
Because if a nigga told me, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like he let me borrow some money or he gave me some money, whatever. And it's just like, oh yeah, I've been doing slinging drugs.
Bad money.
But when you know the money is tied to fucking child like trafficking and like sex trafficking and shit, you don't want no smoke with that money. I was sitting there thinking about that. So I was like,
but you can't decide that after the fact. Like you already you should have thought about that shit before you even did it. But
I don't think anybody thinks of sex trafficking though. Like,
nigga, you should have. I'd have been thinking about anything. That could have been a whole rack of bodies in that motherfucking car.
But that's the thing. That's like I said. But that's if somebody see it could be bodies, it could be drugs. But I don't think people think there's an actual
whatever the fuck. Dog.
You like, slanging people. It's like
still,
that's
at the end of the day. And then I'm sorry. Flatliner for your character. I was, for the love of God, I was sitting there like, okay, how they gonna bring Flatliner in? I'm sitting there like, all right, they go back. He always go back to this park. All right, the park symbolizes, when I guess she met her best friend, which doesn't really seem like a really good friendship. So I don't know why the fuck she would go back to this park. Then I was just sitting there saying like, all right, Flatliner is basically sitting there on a bench. They didn't explain why the fuck. I was thinking like, is this nigga like scoping out kids? Like, what the fuck? Why are you? They didn't explain why he was just sitting on a bench at a park at a playground.
The same reason her ass was just sitting at the park.
But out of all the time she's been there, you were never there. I can understand if you like you would say like, you know what? I always come here and I see you there. I can understand.
Well, see, Flat getting money now. He was getting Leonardo was getting money now. You know what I'm saying?
But it was just like he just popped up, sitting there looking at her, and he just walks over and just start rapping. I'm like, look, like, no, you gotta explain why this character is randomly here, because you come here all the time and you never see him. It was like, you know what? I see you all the time here. Like, yeah, I come here to clear my head. If it would have said that shit, I'd have like, all right, fine. He frequently visits this park. Nothing. He just comes over because she would know because she always goes there. And he just appeared in a blur, then all of a sudden comes over and raps to her.
Yeah, trying to spit game.
It was like, where the fuck did you come from? You were just sitting there.
Maybe he saw her there all the time and was like, you know what? This the day I'm gonna go rap. But
this is shit you have to. It was just a certain lines would have just completely just explain why the fuck he was there. And then like, then the outfit he was in, like he was, he was fly as shit with his little chain and shit. And what he does for a living did not constitute why he was just randomly in the park. He didn't say like I lived around here. There was nothing to explain.
Yeah, he get money.
Certain things like it's like I have a shitload of questions. Certain things need to be answered when people looking like, all right, so what, why?
But see,
what the fuck?
That was
why
my thing is that I didn't view it with those lens. I didn't view it from
see,
the
you
lens
didn't,
of,
but somebody like me, I like even any movie I'm watching, I'm going to sit there and ask questions, see how realistic. Like what?
No, that's the thing. You know me, I watch bad movies on purpose and got bad movie night. Like we definitely analyze everything, but that's not how I viewed this movie. I didn't view this movie with I'm gonna be critical about everything that I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know the producer, I don't know the writer. You know what I'm saying? I just know that this is a movie. This is what the story's going to be. My people's are in it. Let me see what it's going to be about. Like I said I have ideas. I wish I could have wrote the second one, because the same way you say that you have like loopholes that should have been tied up at the end. That's why I said, yo, if y'all make a second one, let me know, because I get where you're coming from. Like,
and all y'all saying like, yo, you go to a random park, bitch. That's all he had to say. This is my first time visiting this park, and I'm just seeing you here. This must be my lucky day. That could have been a fucking line. Could have been. But see, that drove me to this park, and I'm just meeting you. Like it would just clearly would explain why the fuck you were here, especially when you got child trafficking, and he just randomly at a park near a playground.
That could be you just gave an idea. That could be part of part 2.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sitting here like that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you a part of it, Flat? Like, why are you at this particular park?
The best part about it is the fact that there is enough to clean up for a part 2. That's why I mentioned it.
If there's a part 2, there's a shitload of stuff that gotta be explained.
Yeah.
Because a lot of this one got too many goddamn questions. And I'm sitting here like, dog, like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
But yeah, man.
And like just by saying tiny, small things will answer a whole like even some of the questions I had in the beginning of the movie, they answered somewhere. Like the father, he answered some stuff like, okay, well, that checks out that. I don't have to think about that because he answered the shit. Because I'm sitting here like, why the fuck did you wait 13 years to fucking rat yourself out? Oh, I wanted to fix my marriage. Okay, boom. Clear. All right, you want to have epiphany and fix your marriage. That answered why the fuck you waited 13 years. Fine with that. But just small little things will exit out certain things.
Yeah.
Boom. Like you just end it right there. But when you don't have explanations to shit, it's like, what the fuck? And then like, all right, so like any motherfucker doing dirt, cover your tracks. So Breezy's character, you all right, you were going to shoot your sister in your apartment. Well, so-called your best friend in your apartment. Bloody. You was going to risk it all to kill her. That shit right there grind my gears right there. You like waited too long for somebody to steal money to enact revenge. But to cover your tracks, you just magically just poison your goddamn balls and everything's motherfucking cool. Dog, like, and then you didn't even wait a little bit. Like, soon as this motherfucker coughed, you're dialing 911. You ain't like, okay.
That could have been a COVID call. Let me wait a minute.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm like, if you all make another one, y'all gotta cover up and really fix some shit. Cause then like, all right, you didn't wipe the cup down. Like you just called 911. He's magically dead. What type of poison did you use? You ain't got access to cyanide. At least I hope not. If you got access to cyanide, you should have used that on your best friend. Like, dog. Come the fuck on. Dog. You was about to risk it all to kill her, but to cover your tracks, you just go and just poison this motherfucker. Where's the poison for her? You could have got away with that shit. And then like I don't know too many best friends to be like, hey, you're my best friend, and well now sister, you can have my ex-husband, which I shouldn't have fucking married. And I got questions about all that shit. Why do you even marry this motherfucker since like you met at 13? Like how, Sway? It was so much, but now let's keep going because I can keep going on the list of shit that I have about this movie that like literally watching the first time I had questions like what wait what shit what huh what god damn it huh I literally just lit and I just had to go past one part to make sure she said not biological father. I'm saying like okay. So y'all not even really sisters. And since he not married to her no more, y'all ain't even stepsisters. So what? Okay. All right. That's cool. Pop out.
Oh man. But shit, man. At the end of the day, man.
But I would say this. Like, I like the fact that they did I like the fact that they did take steps to do stuff. They're making moves. This is just my opinion that I want y'all to do better. Cause like shit, we got criticism. We take the shit, we get mad, ha ha ha. But just keep improving y'all craft. I like certain people. Like I want to see like Breezy. I don't like the motherfuckers who I really didn't like was the other damn girl and the mother. The funniest shit I like when the mother slapped the daughter. Fucking her hilarious shit.
I rewinded that 3 times actually.
Fucking hilarious. That was the funniest shit to me. Slapped the shit
I'm
out
still
of
your mother, and you're gonna listen to me. I said, God damn shit.
It was like it was so weakest but funniest slap.
No, I literally wind that slap like, 3 times.
I would like to see this improve. The only ones I don't like, I really didn't want to see improve was like the mother and the other chick, because like her acting was just like so bland. I didn't care to see her as an actress. The white guy in there, I liked his acting surprisingly, and I shouldn't. The father, like I'm saying, that it's well.
That is true. When you took over the pod, nigga, you was just at a random park and didn't have any kids with you. You was just in that joint. You look crazy too, but nah, it was just funny based on the fact
I was walking. Let's see, but there's a story with that.
Hey, Leonardo may have a story. We just don't know what his story was.
If there was any child trafficking anywhere, I would not be at that park.
Oh shit! No man, that was funny. That was a good one.
Shit! And then look how creepy I was. Would my creepy ass be at a park? Ta-da, nigga! I was dressed up like a fucking crazy killer. So I should be at parks and facilities that you might be vulnerable. So.
Oh man, yo! Shout out to Cut Up Buddy up in here. I can't even see what I don't know what the intro is, but let me get the round of applause together for that. I think she just came in talking about the movie. I don't think she said what's up, but shout out to Dora in the building.
But getting back to it, like I would love to see like these certain people progress and change more. Like the husband, I see. Is he? Because I remember
I saw she put like a rest in peace. He might have passed.
I know. Is he gone? Yeah. Like
so. Rest in peace.
I kind of wanted to see him progress in a different role, and his characters written differently.
See, my thing is that I thought that they kind of wrote him to be like weak and annoying and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shit that I was laughing about, I felt like that's what they wanted his character to be. So that's why I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it was cool.
Yeah, see, I was thinking like I would have liked to see his character written differently, and I would like to see him other stuff because he was already looking. I'm like, all right, he could be like probably a good actor, but like I just didn't like that fucking character, and the lines that was written for him pissed me the fuck off. And for some reason, I remember seeing him before. I don't know where. Like you say, the only two characters I didn't like was the light-skinned chick and the mom. Everybody else, I would like to see just progress more. And like the characters just written a little bit differently. I made a part 2. I would say just answer some motherfucking questions and just when you do shit, just tie up everything that maybe people have questions about. I want to see this grow. Like I appreciate and I love the fact that people are doing stuff, but I'm going to give you some honest motherfucking criticism when it comes to shit, because if I'm thinking about it, just think that's just me and how my mind works. You know, other motherfuckers are going to probably see and think about a whole rack of other shit. So it's like the less shit you got, people like, I'm not going to gas. Like, I want y'all to achieve more, so I'm going to tell you what I think, so at least I won't be the type that, you know, since my mind will kind of cut off at least half the shit y'all got to deal with.
Most definitely. The thing is that I think that your problem with the film was the same problem that I had with the film. Is just that it should have been written better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like this storyline, like, everything should have been like the lines, like flatline the lines, and then it's just that it wasn't him. Like he didn't need lines. He could have freestyled his whole shit.
Yeah,
because that's what like how he come on the podcast. I think with him trying to read the lines, he came off kind of like, you know, where did you sell your cars at? You said you had like 5 cars on what?
Or on the app that you can rent, people can rent your cars out.
Yeah, but it came off like, yeah, I have 5 cars on this.
On tour.
I have Airbnbs. I day trade. It's like you were like literally like you were reading a script. It wasn't flowing natural for me, like for you. You was like literally read, like I felt like you had like somebody holding a billboard up and you were reading some shit. It wasn't flowing natural for me for you. But the thing I did like is this, how when you came around, how her energy changed. And I like that because I got tired of seeing her as the angry black woman.
Yeah.
Especially when y'all was talking in the Jeep. Her attitude and
R.I.P. to my Jeep.
Damn it.
Yeah, her energy straight changed when you was on a Jeep. So I was like, all right, her energy changed. Oh, yeah, this is like real good. I like that for her. And it's like you seem like you was reading a script. I'm like, yeah, he could have just freestyled this shit. He just macking to her and just having a regular conversation.
Well, I freestyled something on when we were walking, and the director was like, "No, keep that. I like what you said better than what I wrote." Should
have just did the shit just regular, because it would have flowed off better.
That was my first opportunity.
This nigga going to that joint. Hey, look, man, I read your script, man, but I left that shit at home. I'm about to freestyle this.
I get it, but I'm just telling you my opinion. Like, I was just like, nah, he could have freestyled all whole shit. And then maybe it's just me and my eye. Another thing that just really aggravated me is just how every time each scene the colors changed.
Yeah, that's just editing, color grading.
Yeah, like color grading. Like, it's like shit was orange, the shit was kind of have a blue tint, and the colors was changing. I'm sitting there like, y'all colors are changing too much. It's changing too much for me. Like, one scene was like super orange and bright, and the other scene is still morning. It had a blue tint. I'm like, y'all colors are changing too much for me. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Man, oh man.
But I still got some other shit, but I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. I can go on and on.
Your whole segment here.
Shut the fuck up.
But again, like Lonnie Boheem said, and of course Flat, I'm sure of, man, they all appreciate your honest criticism.
I really want them to continue if they can. And then hold on, I think she answered it, because it was like a few scenes I didn't understand. Like, why the fuck was the kung fu place even really mentioned and looked at? But I guess that was like the director, some shit, or somebody important. Cause it's like, why are y'all showing this and y'all just picking up the girl, and why y'all making like a big scene about this? Cause it's like when you would look at certain shots and tell they're focusing on, like when she the other actress picked up her daughter from the kung fu spot and the dude came out and talked. What was the purpose of this? We did like, is she the girl going to use kung fu some shit during the movie, which she didn't? Why was the point of showing this?
Probably just fulfill it, trying to make that motherfucker as long as possible. Because you probably wrote a script, and then once you act the script out and you get everything together, that shit probably 60 minutes.
No fucking reason. It had no reason to be in this fucking shit. I looked and tried to figure out because that was one of the first things. Like, all right, they're showing the kung fu joint. All right, the daughter's taking kung fu. Is she? Then I was thinking, hoping at the end when they were chasing her ass, she would release a round kick and smack the shit out of somebody. That would have shown like, okay, because she took kung fu.
Yeah.
But no, nothing happened. So I'm like, well, what was the point of showing the kung fu spot? Like when you show little stuff and people could tell in certain scenes that you're focusing on this. Why though? And it didn't explain why. But if it's all some personal shit because they had something to do with the production of the movie, then I understand.
Yeah. But again, like I said, great review there. We appreciate all that good shit, man. Shout out to everybody who watched. If you haven't watched, go check it out. Again, White Lies on Tubi on Amazon Prime. Please go pay the $2.99. Although
why was the name of the movie White Lies? It's burning my mind. No, because there was really no white lies.
Flat is not naked. He does not have a sex scene, but go pay the $2.99 anyway.
He should have had one.
Appreciate it. Shout out to Jess, aka BJ. Everybody loves BJ. Love to see it. We appreciate you pulling up. It might have been another face. I'm sorry if it was. Let's go ahead and say something. But we appreciate that, man. Again, I enjoyed it. I would love to help write part 2. I'll even act in it, whatever the case may be. Let's continue to move on, man. Continue to grow, continue to create opportunities and do things that we love to do, like act and criticize and write and edit and pod and all types of shit, man. Let's just continue to be creative. I love it, man. So shout out again to Flat and Lonnie, man. Great job. Love and appreciate everything about it. Good shit, man. So hopefully we'll be talking about more movies. Hopefully all 3 of us will be in one day. And they're gonna criticize the shit out of King's acting.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah,
tell me what I'm doing good. Tell me what I'm doing bad.
Oh boy, I bet you are. You see that setup? Oh man. That's what's up, man. But loved it, man. Let's go ahead and get into these ended questions, man. We already an hour and 13 into the pod. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even get through none of these shit yet. We love and appreciate that, man. Oh shit! Now, hold on. I don't even know if I got a button for that. Do I have a button for that? That one. God damn it! Already got film ideas, man. Look, just.
No.
Yeah, nigga. Nah, we in there. I don't care what the fuck he talking about or thinking about over there. We in that motherfucker, man. But let's go ahead and get into the first ended question that we got for tonight, man. I don't even know what the fuck we talking about tonight. Let's figure it out, man.
What do you consider to be the most valuable advice you received?
Man, I'm pretty sure I could sit here and think of a lot of different advice that I've gotten that was very, very valuable. I always go back to my grandfather telling me that what looks good to you ain't always good for you. I'll never forget that. He told me that as a kid, and I never understood what the fuck he was talking about until I got older. You know what I'm saying? And it made so much sense. And I understood what that meant, man. And that's just not just with women. That's just with life, man. The same way we talk about it on this part all the time, how people glorify and people's lives on social media and all this other shit. People always on trips and doing this and doing that. Like, what look good to you ain't always good for you, man, because that shit ain't as pretty as you think it is. That relationship ain't fucking the best. That money that they count and ain't even really theirs. Like, it's a lot of, tricks and trades and semantics with the bullshit that you see, man. People portray a certain lifestyle and a certain energy, man. And sometimes you don't want to get caught up in that because you think it's one way and it really isn't, man. So that was one of the things that stuck with me for a very long time, man. What looks good to you ain't always good for you. And I try to keep that mindset a lot so you won't get wrapped up into, the visuals of things too much. So I'll start with that one. I'm going to see if I'm going to come up with another one as you guys give some answers and shit.
Well, I got 2. I got one for my dad and one for my mom. I've mentioned the one for my mom on here plenty of times, and that was pay yourself. Mm-hmm. I had to learn how to pay myself because I never understood it. You know, I've always thought shit working every 2 weeks just to get a paycheck was paying myself. But then when you realize that you got to pay bills and everything with that money, you're not paying yourself. You're working to pay your bills. Now, out of that money, pay yourself. So I learned that from my mom, and the valuable lesson most valuable from my dad was work ain't hard. My dad installed that in all three of us, me and my brothers, that work ain't hard. So I've always had that mentality when it comes to work. Like, that's why a lot of my jobs, I've been there for a long time, because through ups and downs, through a whole lot of bullshit that most people can't take, most people quit, most people get fired. It was just like, at the end of the day, work ain't hard. Like, you got to go with a different mindset. And hearing that from my dad taught me a lot of just like, sometimes you just got to block out the bullshit, regardless of that, it's there. But, your job, and one of my other coworkers used to say, I just do my 8 and skate. Like, I come here to do my 8 hours and I get the fuck out of here. So it was just like, come in here, do your work, man, and just get out of here, and always protect your own ass, man. So I've taken those two, like paying myself and working hard. And it's gotten me to where I am this day. I'm able to travel and do a lot of things because I've paid myself. I've learned to save. A lot of that stuff comes from paying yourself. And that's why I came up with the $5 challenge and all of that. It was just other ways of paying myself. So, I think that lesson that my mom taught me just stuck with me, and I still use it to this day. And I'm going to use it till the wheels fall off. That one, and work ain't hard. So that's that.
Yeah. Very true. That reminds me of the one that I hear a lot that I really try to apply to what I'm doing, which is work smarter, not harder. Finding setting yourself up with like a system or a rhythm, or get yourself into a pocket to where you're working smarter, to where, so like you said, it kind of fits into how, working hard. You know what I'm saying? If you do that shit smart and you do it the right way, it's pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? When I get hard work can be flipped into so many different things, but working smarter is definitely a way to go, man. If you have a system and know how to, distribute, saying like hard work without it being strenuous on you, your mind, physically, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you figure out how to do shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for instance, Flat, like if you own a trash truck, somebody who you may have a system to where it's like, these type of trash cans I pick up this way, these type of, situations I do this. But somebody who just started a job don't know that. They probably do it a different way, and it's probably harder, take more of their energy. They probably be gassed out by y'all go through 3 streets. They tired as fuck. But you work smarter. You know how to, work certain shit versus just going out there and just trying to outwork people. And, you just got to figure your shit out, man. So working smarter, not harder is another form of advice that I think I use a lot. King, what about you, man? Most valuable advice that you've received, or even that you heard that you apply to yourself?
I heard a few. Like one of my old co-workers, he told me, and you know what? It was kind of funny. I think we talked about it on our podcast, but for me, it really spoke volume because he told me, like, always basically fuck with the person that like you more than you like them. You know how like females say like, oh, date a guy who likes you more than you like them. And he told me that, and I was sitting there. I thought about it. I thought it was stupid. Then I thought about it as for me. It would probably work for the simple fact, one, I'm confused, and I'm like, y'all always say complicated semantics, whatever. But if I'm really trying to date somebody or trying to be with them, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna like them a hell of a lot more than they like me. and it never works for me. So if they liked me more than I like them, and I liked them and wanted to build with them, it would probably
work out better for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Because even though like certain shit that like people don't it if I'm really interested in somebody and I'm really trying to be with them, they don't see the shit that I'm putting up with them. You know, like a lot of people like they'll tell you like the shit they putting up with you, like you're doing this, you're doing that, you should change this and change that. I don't say all that. I just put up with it and I just deal with it and I just see the person for who they are and appreciate the things that I know they can be capable of. And I'm trying to being a Pisces and use my imagination and grow and try to get to a certain plateau. So in my mind, I mean, I don't really show it because I always say time will tell, see if they really like me, but it is never the case. So I never really get to express as much shit as I probably should need to. That was one. For my father, he always told me he never really gave me too many lessons, but he always told me to be better than him. That shit was easy.
Right.
Outside of that, I took a lot of lessons from music, movies, shows. You know, like they're like be smart, don't start with certain drugs. You know, life is what you make it. Like even some of the older songs, life is what you make it. Whatever the rest of the songs, it's like you have to really make your own life, make your own decisions, follow your own paths. It's a lot of things out here that's really teaching us a lot of stuff. And when y'all people be like, oh, you know, King, you're deep, you're deep. I'm just basically listening to the messages that are there. It's like a lot of people are leaving us messages that we're not paying attention to.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, yo, these motherfuckers are really telling us some real shit, but it sounds stupid until you get older. You be like, some real shit. Like your life is what you make it, your perspective, your energy, what you're taking in. Like you can change it, but it's gonna be hard. Flat Nut said, well, work ain't hard. I think maybe I'll take that back. Some work is hard. But if you change your perspective of it, it's not as hard as you may be perceiving it as. Because I think about it like when doing my route, it was harder when I first started. Now it's not harder because I changed the way I looked at it. I molded myself to make myself not feel this work is as hard as it is. Everybody who comes in here, comes do my route, will maybe cry about it as hard or whatsoever. Like me, I wear layers of clothes, and I've trained my body to make sure that when I do get hit by heat, it's not as hard as someone else will take it. Someone else will probably pass out off the shit I do. But for me, it's nothing, just another fucking day. So sometimes you gotta train yourself. Sometimes you gotta, if you know you're in a hard situation, no homo. If you're in a difficult situation, train yourself to make sure that this difficult situation you're in is not going to break you down, but you're going to overcome it or make it bearable. Like some people like how my life is. Like I'll make it seem like it's cool, easy breezy, but nah, this shit's stressful. I just changed my perspective of it. What's another good advice that I took? It's almost similar to Flat. His is if it doesn't affect my pay, it doesn't affect my day, right?
Yeah.
Mine is that I don't really trip over things that I can't control.
Yeah.
Like if I can't really control it, I'm not really gonna trip over it. I can't control how other people feel. I can't trip and lose my mind over how someone else's feels because that's how you feel. I can't control how you feel. Right. I'm just gonna respect it and just move the fuck on if it's the opposite of how I feel. I can just control what I do and what I have control of. And I'm not gonna stress over anything outside of that. No, you're not about to drive me crazy.
Right.
And then another thing is just how we always say, like, when you like say like people who are alcoholics, AA stuff, you have to just acknowledge the problems that are in your life. One of the best and not best advice, you know how they say first thing is acknowledging you have a problem. That a lot of people are just don't want to do. Once you acknowledge you have a problem, especially with us, man, we like to fix problems. Real men like to fix problems. Acknowledge you have a problem, to figure out a way how to fix it, as if you can. And that's one of the things, is acknowledge you have a problem. It's just figure out how you fix it or deal with it or try to find some solution.
Yeah.
A lot of if you listen to a lot of positive music, there's so many messages and lessons you can learn. And I just take from it. Like I say, like how I ask everybody when it comes to relationships and marriages, you know, y'all got to be friends. I love that advice. You got to be able to have fun with each other, have a friendship as a foundation, be able to communicate. Even though communication, for real, communication is one of the hardest things because everybody views that so totally differently. Right. Communication is so different in everybody's eyes. We're saying being friends, having fun, respect, having a teammate. It's like, it's so many different lessons I taken as being valuable. Even like the ones that's not told to me from my grandfather, who y'all know I love the most, like, who's gone. Like, he's a hard worker and he helped everybody, even though that they weren't in his best interest, but he never changed who he was. That's just who he was, and that made him happy. Sometimes you just got to see things that just like, okay, he did what made him happy. Even though these people were just some fucked up individuals, that what made him happy.
Right.
And the advice is, do things that make you happy. Don't change who you are because the fucked up people around you. And he never did that. And it's like, and another thing about, like, some people I see, like, if somebody claim to be a good person whatsoever, if you have values for yourself and stay to them and don't let nobody change who you are. If you're a good person, stay a good person. If you're a mean person, stay. If you like being a mean person, be a mean person. Everybody wants people to change to accommodate their life, to make them feel more comfortable. But if it don't make you comfortable, then what the fuck are you doing it for? Change for you, for the better for you. Because everybody's going to try to change you, even in your relationships or out here in society. They might find you a threat and try to change you. But just try to be knowledgeable of if the change is good or bad. And really, at the end of the day, do what's right for you. Because, like, seriously, this is all of our lives. This is your life.
Mm-hmm.
You have to deal with the consequences. You know what's going on in your life.
All facts, man. Another thing that I think is really important too, before we get off this topic, is that accepting people for who they are and stop trying to change motherfuckers. That's a real thing too, because, you know, we all do it subconsciously sometimes. Because let's say if we going out to a party or a club or whatever, we know the motherfucker not to bring, because we know he the hot head and he gonna do this wild shit. We gotta watch over him and he gonna probably end up fighting somebody. We know who do too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you know somebody who a motherfucking thief, expect him to steal shit, because that's what he do. So if you don't be like, oh, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know people who do different things, but just understand who they are and accept that about them. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, if you accept them, put them in their place. Exactly. I agree with you.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. So I think that's one of the really good advices. Go ahead.
And even though you don't, like, maybe you don't you don't like certain people's lifestyle, this is the one thing that I think the generation coming up lacks. Even if you don't like what somebody do, just respect that person in their decision. Because at the end of the day, what they decide to do really ain't got shit to do with you. You don't have to deal with that. Yeah. Oh, you want to do that? All right, cool. Man, like you be like, man, like, why are you doing that? But like, what the fuck is that? Like how you said, what the fuck is that doing for me? All right, man, if you want to do that, fuck, that's on you. I ain't got to deal with this shit. Oh, you dating that person? I ain't got to go come home to them. Like, that's on you. I'm going to tell you my 2 cents.
That saying is what you eat don't make me shit.
Yep.
Very like, true. It's like how you're saying, well, it don't affect my pay, don't affect my day.
If it don't affect my pay, I won't let it affect my day.
Yeah. Like me, like if I can't control it, then fuck it. I don't give a fuck about it. Like you do what you want to do.
Right. But man, oh man. All good shit, all good advice. It was a lot in the comments as well. Great topic. Appreciate whoever gave that to us. Shit, man. We already hour and a half in. I'm gonna try to go through a lot of this shit real quick because it is a fucking Monday. All right. So let's try to get through some of this shit. This is the part of the podcast where it is. Oh, wait, it's another one. Fuck.
Yeah, it's another in the question, bro.
We ain't gonna be able to get through all this shit.
Yeah, so yeah, we not. So let's start here, man. What is this? Damn it.
Ever had an ex go and date a knockoff version of you?
I would not say an ex, but I would say somebody that I was talking to. I wouldn't say a knockoff version of me because I'll put it like this. The motherfucker didn't look like me, talk like me, nothing like that. But the motherfucker had a lot of my interest. A lot of the shit that I do and into, it was almost the exact replica. The only difference was that we were just two motherfuckers, but we did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? Every little thing that was like a minor detail with me was the same shit that motherfucker did. We just didn't look the same. So I've had something like that happen before that I thought was kind of funny. But it makes sense.
Me personally, I wouldn't even know, to be honest. But I don't think so. I don't think nobody. I mean, why would they go get a knockoff version of me? Clearly, I ain't nobody to you.
That's what I'm saying. I was told this. I didn't know this nigga. And it's like, oh man, yeah, I'm dating this guy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you should meet him. He's really cool. You know what I'm saying? He does this, he does that, he does this. I'm like, oh, I do this, I do that, I do that. Like, you start like, I'm like, oh, this is weird. Nigga, I want to meet that nigga. It's strange. But nah, I've been through that once before. Flat, I'm pretty sure some girls have probably gotten that nigga to try to look like you. Oh, chocolate dress with the beard. She probably tried to find an exact replica. Nigga got a vacation hat? No, not that far, but shit. Something.
I honestly think I'm a rare kind of nigga, though. To be honest, I mean, with my asshole ways and all that, you know, like everything because I'm very loving, but I'm very much so an asshole as well. So it's like. That's that yin and that yang of being, you know, that Pisces. You know, you might get one, you might get the other, but either way, I'm a good person. I think I'm a good damn person, man. I don't think nobody got no knockoff version of me. I know I've had people, exes that has missed me after the fact, but that's about it.
What about you, man? You ever had a chick go to a nigga that's like you or look like you or something was similar? Or
honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm not even want to disrespect this person and say a knockoff version. I'm gonna say she just found the better version for her. I'm not gonna say I'm the best or worst, but we didn't match. Like, all right, so say like E mom, when she got with the dude she's with now, her fiance, I know people who know him, and they were like, "Yo, y'all two niggas like." They sent me pictures of what he looked like back when he had. You know, if you seen, you know, it's so funny because I remember people asking me, do I have a brother? And they mentioned
They
mentioned
mentioned
him.
him. Oh
And
wow.
I was like, no, I don't got no brother. They say, oh, it didn't hit me in the head when I heard it back then.
Mm-hmm.
But then I know people who know him, and they sent me pictures of him. Like they was like, oh yo, because they seen E, and it was like, E with this nigga, you know, like because E's always everybody know me and E.
Yeah.
So when they see E randomly with some other people, like who the fuck is her? And who the fuck is he? So everybody sent me pictures of him, and it's like, yo, she got with a nigga that looks just like you. And they sent me his old picture. Like we don't look like now.
Yeah.
The old pictures of, especially when me and him had dreads, we look like we're fucking brothers.
That's crazy.
Look just like we're brothers. We made some of the pictures they sent me, maybe some of the same faces and everything. I was like, nigga. But meeting him and seeing them two together, it was just a better version for her.
Yeah.
I mean, we looked alike. I mean, but I can't even knock it. Like I've dated some people who look like certain exes, so I'm not gonna say it's a knockoff version. It's just that it's just different traits. I mean, you like what you like, so this is that you have certain types, and for them to like, I'm not going to call him a knockoff version of me at all. We look similar, but as in our personalities, we may be totally different. He's totally different from me, so he's not even a knockoff from me. We just look similar,
right?
Because I'm looking at some of his old pictures, like even to the hats and the face, like he had a hat on too. We looking like, which like I know she's attracted to someone who look like me, but as in who I am and who he is, two totally different people.
Right. See, my thing is that could happen. I'm sorry, not to cut you off. I apologize. I was gonna say just that could happen often when somebody has a type. If somebody has a type and they like, yo, I like this, this, and this, and all they date is those people that got this, this, and this, everybody gonna be a fucking knockoff of somebody else. I mean, I know knockoff sounds like a fucked up word. I know you're trying to explain your situation different. Like, yo, he's not a knockoff of me, but people are gonna look at it that way. Oh, this motherfucker just went and got another me, but she ain't like, nah. I just like this type,
it's
motherfucker.
Your circle that considers that other person a knockoff.
Yeah, hell no.
Like, look at this. Even though she got another knockoff of my cousin, why would she do that? You know, like
that's just speaking negative,
members,
right?
Or you know, or your friends, your circle that say, "Oh yeah, that's just a knockoff version of you," but he ain't you. So you know,
and it's just trying to boost or gas you up and trying to make you feel better about the situation, but like. Even the people that told me about him, they say like, look, he looked just like you, but they just told me a lot of positive things about him. That's why I got not on even on her, because if I was based off the stuff from her knowing about him, it would be like some bad shit. But the people I know that know him vouched for him, and he told me how good he's a dude, what type of dude he was, and so that's why I never had really a problem with him outside of what she did, but outside of, I had to learn from what the people I knew who was close to me and told me about him. It's like, oh, he this and this and that, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, like I kind of had put my adult thinking hat on, like, okay, I see like what's going on, like, so of course in the beginning, and I see what I had to been done, but so like he was not a knockoff version of me, and like once I seen them to interact with each other, I was like. I had to do the little, oh, this is real shit right here. I like this. I'm not even mad. I'm not even, because I couldn't even be mad. I love their interaction with each other, and I could not be happier. Like these two, it is great. And like now, we nowhere near look like each other. This is when we had dreads, and of course, as you get older, you change.
Right.
And so like now, like I wish the best for them and everything.
Man, oh man. All right, good shit, good topic. Now mid-show break. Fuck. Let me run through this shit real quick because there ain't a lot on here. Let me just
stop getting rid of piss.
While King go take a piss, let me get through this shit real quick. I do not have anything from the sports take. Like I told y'all, man, it's just too much contracts being signed. Basketball is not on, football is not on, and we're not doing baseball. So Anyway, prayers up, man, for the officer who saved Lil Wayne's life as he was a kid, man. They found out that he was found dead, man. He passed away at the age of 65. If y'all don't know Lil Wayne's story, of course, he was young, maybe like, I don't know, I think 14 or some shit, playing with a gun, shot himself in the chest and almost died. And this cop came and saved his life, man. So, you know, so shout out to Wayne for always being close to this dude. Like, you know, they see each other all the time, have pictures together all the time. And his name was Robert Hobler, man, and he passed away. They don't have the cause of death yet, but yeah, man, passed away. And Wayne posted about him and things like that, man. So yeah, prayers up for that situation right there. Next up, man, we can clap for a lifetime on how many babies Nick Cannon got, but shit, another one's here. A baby boy. All right. So shout out to Nick Cannon having yet another child. I think this is number 8, and I think he has number 9 on the way as well, and that will be here before the year's out. And yeah, he not playing, man. He out here dropping these seeds off. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Nick Cannon and expanding his motherfucking family. Next up, man. So Rolling Loud concert was going on, man. There was a lot of great acts and a lot of stuff going on. But this wild shit with Kid Cudi and Kanye was a little insane to me. If you don't know what happened, Kid Cudi got some shit thrown at him and sent his ass packing, man. And it was fucked up because Kanye and Kid Cudi, of course, were like this, man, label mates, you know what I'm saying? Cudi came in under Kanye's label a long time ago, but they've been beefing back and forth. And in this current moment, they do not like each other. So when it came out, they both were going to be doing Rolling Loud. Kanye said, fuck that shit. I'm not doing Rolling Loud. Fuck it. So he backed out of Rolling Loud. Kid Cudi took his spot. And that was that. When Kid Cudi came out, which was supposed to be Kanye's set, the fans didn't like it. They wanted to see Kanye. So people who were there to see Kanye and couldn't see him and got to see Kid Cudi, they were mad. They were throwing shit at him. He stopped the show, said, you know what? Fuck this. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting me. If you throw another goddamn thing on this stage, I swear to God, I'm what? Yep. Nigga dropped that mic and got the fuck on, man. And, you know, it sucks to be in that situation, man. So, but then, you know, they in Chicago where Kanye's from. Dirk's performing and brings out Kanye West, who wasn't even supposed to be there. So the nigga showed up anyway. But then he came out in like blackface. He had black paint on his face, black paint on his hands. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but it was all a mess. I just thought that shit was wild as fuck. But AB was there doing his dance. Y'all gotta go see that. Just go look up Antonio Brown's dance, man. Do your dance. Go look that up. I'm not sitting on that for too long, man. So what else? That sounds crazy. I'm not staying on that topic at all, is what I was trying to say. Now, the World Health Organization declares that monkeypox is a global emergency, man. It's a health emergency now. It's like over 16,000 cases. It's a big conception of like, yo, how do you get it? You know what I'm saying? They say this from the moment this is an outbreak that is concentrated amongst men who have sex with men. That's what they're saying. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's what they say it's coming from, man. They said it's not like a STD. It's not like a sexually transmitted disease or anything. No, but if a motherfucker has it and the motherfucker has rashes or outbreak or whatever, and you're fucking with somebody that fucking physical touching contact or whatever, yeah, you getting that shit too, man. So 16,000 cases is reported in over 74 countries. So please be careful with motherfuckers and this monkeypox shit because it's out here and it's real. So yeah, be careful. All right. Yeah, past that. Oh yeah, man, the trailer for Wakanda Forever is out. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's fucking beautiful. Cannot wait for this movie to come out. I believe that's slated for later this year. It looks awesome. All right.
Talk about Black Panther.
Yeah, man, that trailer is
crazy.
I love it.
I got my Nigerian shirt and my Nigerian Nike Air Max 90s. I'm wearing all that shit in there.
Listen, go and show out when this joint come out. That's what it's gonna be on.
But I heard they talking about like everybody wear all white. I think I seen a post about
Yeah,
it.
because the way the movie looked, with everybody wearing all white in the movie, that shit look hard. So that might be the movie.
I might look. The squad of us wear all white to that joint. I got an all white outfit on this bitch.
Yeah, no, that shit wild, man. So make sure y'all go check out the trailer if you haven't seen it already. It's beautiful. And yeah, and lastly, man, y'all remember the ice cream Choco Taco that used to be on the ice cream truck?
Yeah.
That motherfucker done, man. It said discontinued after nearly 40 years, man. They done with it, man. So y'all know I try to save the food topics for last, man. So I don't know if you know where to get one from, but they about to be gone. So that's what it is, man. And it looks like this was made from the people that made Klondike. We was talking about them a couple pods ago. So yeah, man, they discontinuing the shit. So just a little FYI. All right. There's a bunch of other shit going on in the world, but we're not sitting here through all that shit, man. So that's all I got. So now we have a great debate on what we're going to talk about next. Are we going to get one of these out the way or both of them out the way? What we going to do? One? All right. Let's get this next one out the way so we can get up out of here, man. Let's see what it is.
All right. Shit. Do men really want friendships with women? Or is it just a way to get in bed with them?
Yes, we do. At least from my perspective. My short answer will be yes. Short answers, anybody?
Yeah, my short answer is yes. Do we really want friendships with women? Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like,
all right, well, shit.
Pod boys, only fuck boys.
Comment section, do your thing. Who you want to hear from first? We haven't done this in a minute, so where we at? You know, motherfucking Ty got her goddamn knuckles cracking trying to get these names off in there. Look, already. Flat first, king second, rated last. All right.
Oh, okay.
What is that noise? Your neighbor's doing laundry. That ain't me this time. That's somebody else fucking shit knocking like that. It's King. Yeah.
I feel like we do. Not only do we want, but I think we need female friendships. It is just the fact that the way of the world these days has turned everything into sex. And a lot of the times, you know, it's not our fault that we maybe attract gorgeous female friends. And it's kind of hard, you know, to wait a second. But
my God,
it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult, you know, having gorgeous ass friends. And a lot of the times you use them as advice. You know, you have talks with them and they even give you good advice and all of that. And then it's like these women become real good friends. And, you know, they've helped you through some things. And some people don't know how to still keep that as a friendship. Some people look at it as, oh, she knows me so well and she's able to help me and she knows everything about me. So I just want to be with her type things. And it's like, we don't always have to be sexual when it comes to female friends. Especially if you keep things at a distance. You know, you don't have to go over her house to have conversations and things of that nature. Like you can y'all can pick up the phone and have a talk. Any of that. This
motherfucker here. I'm just going to hit the button just because wow. Hell nah, fuck female friends.
It becomes, you know how some females be like, oh, I'm a female, I know. Like, so sometimes they give you that advice. They give you fuck boy advice as well. Well, I call it would be called fuck girl advice. Because you know how some females have guy friends and they do that whole ass fuck boy shit. I would never I don't know why he doing that. I would have never done that to you type shit. And it's like
simping.
You doing all that just to try to get some pussy or whatever. If she wants to fuck you, she gonna fuck you anyway. That's just what it is. Females know just like men. Females damn near know that a lot of the times, yeah, we want to fuck, but you know, it takes a lot of knowledge for real. You know, just understand that it don't always have to go that way. You know, but I really do think we can have female friends, and it's just, you know, strictly platonic.
Yeah. Yes, I think women, not women, I think men really want to be friends with women, but I try to look at my own self and my own perspective of, you know, how shit is. And I've learned, I'll say at least 90% of what I know when it comes to interacting with women by being close to women, being friends with them, having conversations with them, helping them through their problems, you know, being the shoulder to lean on without the dick to ride on, even though Flat normally says that. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've learned a lot of my game from women, man. Not even like them teaching me shit, but just me observing them and understanding how they feel, what they're thinking, and all this different shit, man. So yeah, I've always enjoyed and endured my friendships with women my entire life. And you know, being raised by, you know what I'm saying, a woman, you know what I'm saying, cool aunts, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just surrounding yourself with that type of energy, man. You learn so much. I think when it comes to a man, like let's say your father, right? Let's say our father figures or however, men normally teach us how to treat, you know what I'm saying, the woman that you're trying to pursue, you know what I'm saying, to be a man and, you know, do this, you know what I'm saying, you can teach you how to be chivalrous, you know what I'm saying, to take her coat, open your, pull out her chair, you know what I'm saying, take care of, you know, dinner or whatever, do this, do that, and it'll show you just how to be a man and do this, whatever. But it's usually advice that you can use on the one woman that you're dealing with. I think a lot of the knowledge that I get from women is how to deal with multiple, and not saying like dating a bunch of women, but it's so many types of women, so many mindsets, so many emotions, so many different things when it comes to women. You learn a lot, man. So that's how that is, man. And I think it's very valuable to have friendships with women as a man. So yeah, I definitely think that it's something that we really want, and it ain't got shit to do with sex. I've had a lot of my female friends want that and be pissed off, be like, yo, like, you ain't never thought about, you ever thought we think we should, you know what I'm saying? Or if we actually go there and do fuck, it's like it fucks shit up, or it's not the same, or like, you know what I'm saying, some friendships and most friendships with women when it comes to men should not go into that sexual, you know what I'm saying, chemistry place at all, you know what I'm saying, because it could fuck shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? If people start developing emotions and shit, you start feeling different, it changes the entire game, man. So and I understand that some men do that. They'll play that game to get some ass. Like I said, I've seen people do that shit. They play BFF forever just to get some ass. But nah, man, I think for the most part, man, men really, really want relationships with women, man, because like we love the mindset. We want to know how women think, how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to be in tune with shit. So trust and believe, men ain't gonna run from a friendship from a woman. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just gotta know how to fucking manage that shit. If you can do that, man, then hell yeah, you get money. King, what about you, man? Do you think men really want friendships with girls? Or you think they just be trying to fuck?
I mean, a lot of niggas out here just trying to fuck. But then again, to me, I think you could tell the mindset of a man if he just try to fuck every female he with. That is somebody that you will have to worry about and can't trust. A man who can literally just be around a female and be friends shows that you don't really have to worry about this person. Me personally, I actually enjoy and value the friendship of a female because look, we all been raised by females. So like, how can you not be friends with them? You can't be friends. You gotta fuck them, like fuck everyone. that's kind of creepy, especially when raised by one. 2, you can't find every damn female attractive. Like, how do you really expect to be in a type of really committed relationship when you kind of want to fuck everybody who's being nice to you? That's kind of weird. 2, like you can learn a lot of stuff just being just friends with females. Like I know like a lot of like like I said, when you learn from a lot of music and movies and stuff we listen to, like Tupac, we get a name from a woman, get a game from a woman. A lot of dudes get game from women. But just watching them, you watch your mom, you watch your aunts, you watch motherfuckers do this and do that, and see how they interact with these dudes. And like I said, there's never really no difference between how they act and how men act. Not really too much of a difference. And it's just like sometimes it's refreshing. It's a different energy when you talk to a guy and then a female. You might have a different outlook. Like one of my friends, Kiki, Kiara, even though her band ass ain't washing this shit, I appreciate my friendship with her because it lets me know that like she's the only chick I know I could say motherfucking anything to, and we're still cool, and she just laughs the fuck off. I could be a complete unfiltered asshole, and she thinks this shit is hilarious.
Right.
Only female I know that can do that too. Only.
Yeah.
Like I could call her right now and on the podcast and say some retarded shit, and she'd be like, ha ha ha. She got to the point of calling me Uncle Marcus.
Oh gosh.
This is the type of friendship is refreshing.
Yeah.
It's like, and it gives me hope. Like, all right, if you can deal with it, even though we're friends, I could probably find someone who can deal with me, and it could be more than that. And it's just sometimes it's cool. Like you don't have to fuck everybody. Like if you feel like you have to fuck every female, or like you opposite you female have to fuck every man that you cool with, something is literally wrong with you and how you've been raised. To me, it might be normal to you, and if it's normal to you, who am I to tell you that it's not normal? But it's a little weird to me, especially when you just want to be in a relationship with one person.
Yeah.
You can't be friends with anybody, man. So
that's a fact.
Yeah, I think it's out there. Like you just got some people who want to be friends and some people who just don't. I mean, it's your life to decide who it like is the decipher who are these type of people. Hopefully you have the mindset and learn the lessons to be able to tell who does what.
I agree. You got to know your female friends, man. Know which ones that you can be close to. Know which ones you can't. Know which ones you can, like you said, talk your shit to. You can say, be your unapologetic self. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't be like that with every person, every female. Nah, it ain't like that. But but we do value the ones that we have. You know what I'm saying? With certain individuals, man. So, but this was a good topic, man. And nah, man, niggas do be trying to fuck a lot of times, but that ain't really the case.
Very much.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We really do value friendships with women, man, for sure. But
and then like that's the basically the foundation with you in a relationship should be a friendship. And a relationship and a sexual relationship is just the icing on the cake. Like you're supposed to be with somebody you like and you have friendship with, and then y'all sexual and chemistry is just the added bonus.
Right.
So basically, if you can't really be just a friend with somebody, like how the fuck can you really be married or have a good relationship with someone?
True shit. True goddamn shit. All right, man. Shit, 2 hours in on a fucking Monday. We supposed to have been out of here. Goddamn it. We had a lot of good stuff to talk about, a lot of good ending questions and shit like that, man. We all got things to do. Work tomorrow. Flat got a fucking
about this goddamn movie.
Sickness to get over, to get right back to work. All I was going to say nose to blow, but that just sounds ridiculous. So
I was ripping some tissue as we speak.
Exactly. But let me go ahead and get the round of applause together for everybody who is still in here rocking with us on this good old Monday night, man. We appreciate y'all. Let me go ahead and get this motherfucking rundown real quick. Let's see. Let's keep the round of applause together. You already know what it is. Ty is still in the building, so let's go ahead and give our round of applause to 583 Expressions. Love to see it. Appreciate it, man. Make sure you go to www.583expressions.com, man. Get you some merch. And if you do cop some, make sure you send it our way so we can put you on Merch Monday. Y'all already know what it is. We appreciate them for sponsoring the show. And for those who are late, you know what I'm saying, or forgot to do it, didn't see it, you know what I'm saying, slipped your mind. However, man, please do us a favor and hit a thumbs up on this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. You know what I'm saying? And hit the bell to be notified. You already know how it goes, man. It is 11:11. Shout out to that too. All right, boom. Next up, man. Anything streaming platforms, you know your guys are there, man. Just look for the 3 lightning bolts. All right, man. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, man. Just go ahead and listen to the show. If you can't watch the show live, or if you just want to run that shit back, you know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and play it in your car, at the office, when you're on your jog, your run, however, man. We would love that, man. Go ahead and continue to spread the word. Shout out to everybody who listens all over the globe. 20 countries strong. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Continue to listen and support. Tell everybody about the pod. We love and appreciate that. Boom. Hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge. We want y'all to continue to take care of yourselves, take care of your body, man. Take care of your mind, your heart, your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Go to the gym, work out. If you're going to do any of that, you can do it at home. You know what I'm saying? You can do some push-ups, jumping jacks, man. You can walk in place. We don't care, man. But if you're going to put it on social media, use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge, man. We can click that hashtag and see everybody's progress and stuff, man. Let's make this a thing, man. It's summertime. We out here. Let's go ahead and do that, all right? Take care of yourself. Now, boom, this is our links link, all right? links.co/live podcast. You can go ahead and click that link. If not, you can go into the description of this video and click on the links because they're in there as well. For those who are lazy and don't want to type shit in, you can scan that barcode. It's another way to get there. You could donate to the Vibes if you want. That information is there. You can send us fan mail and gifts. We open them on the pod. Y'all can do that as well. Excuse me, shit. Our social media stuff, our email. If you got topics, you want to be a guest, or sponsor the show. However, man, just come through. Holla at your boys, man. We'd love to have you on the pod. You already know how it goes. Boom. Our livevibestore.com. You already know what it is, man. LIVEBIBEZSTORE.com. Okay. I'm getting really good at this. Yeah, man. Go check shit out, man. Go do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, more merch coming. We've been trying to get this shit cracking all goddamn summer. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to try to get everything ready before the next season kick off. We got ideas. We got photo shoots we're trying to do. We got some shit coming, you know what I'm saying, in the works. So please go check it out. If you do get anything, of course, come and send us the selfies. You will be featured on Merch Monday. You will be on the left-hand side just like this. And what you bought will be on the right-hand side just like that. That is us rocking our old school Black History Vibes tee. Y'all already know what it is, man. So make sure you go and do that. We would appreciate it. Again, man, we are in the last week. I told y'all, man, get a round of applause to this. All right, Podcast Awards. Make sure you go to www.podcastawards.com. It's just that simple. Podcastawards.com. If you do not have any type of account, all you gotta do is type in your first name, last name, email. It's that simple, right? Then when you go in, just go look for Live Vibes Podcast in 2 categories. 1 is People's Choice and 2 is Entertainment. Once you do that, we good money, man. Make sure you verify your email and you can vote as many times as you want, but it got to be from different emails. So you can start creating them motherfuckers if you want to, or just use your other emails. Man, we would appreciate all the votes we can get. Voting ends Sunday, July 31st. So we have all week to run it up. Please go tell your friends, to tell her friends, to tell her mama, to tell her daddy, to tell everybody to go ahead and vote for your guys, man. We'd appreciate that. And yeah, man.
You use your catfish accounts, please.
Please use them. All of them. Every single one of them, goddammit. Use all of them. Use your baby's email. You know what I'm saying? Your little sister's email when she log into her motherfucking shit for school. All that shit, all right? And again, man, every Monday and Friday, 9 o'clock Eastern time, become live with the Vibes. Y'all know what it is. Right here live on YouTube twice a week, all right? And everybody's favorite picture because we be coming live with the Vibes, goddammit. Now, with that being said, man, this is the part of the pod where we ask y'all to do us a favor. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get these inner questions together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times these be the, oh shit, sorry. We're saving that one. We're not using that. I'm putting this on the screen. There we go. Now, yeah, if you got any questions, now's your chance, man. So we can go ahead and, you know, do that. And I'm gonna find the music over here, and here we go. All three, I see you. Let's go. Appreciate you. Damn, holding it down for the fellas. Yes. Love it. Love that, man. Good night, Mama Flat. Yeah, man. All right, so it looks like we do not have any ending questions, which is all good because we do have a few more in the tuck. So, shit, other than that, man, we appreciate y'all hanging with us, man. Like I said, a lot of good talk today. Great pod. 11-16. My guys, do y'all have anything before we get up out of here? Nope. All right, well, shit, everybody be good, man. Have a great week. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, your body, your mind, man. Have fun. It is the summertime. Take some time for yourself. Take all these different things. We had some good advice for y'all today on the podcast, man. We had some things for you to think about. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot going on tonight, man. So apply that shit to your life, man. We will see y'all on Friday, goddammit. So without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey.
Hey man, welcome to the live house, man. We out here with the new thing, the new scenery. You guys see it on Sunday. It's the live house podcast.
It's the Live Eyes Podcast, motherfucker.
There it is. Wait, are y'all forgetting something? Are we? What's today? Monday?
No, you don't have yours.
Oh, nah, I ain't. Look, Friday, goddammit. Friday. So bring y'all ass back on Friday. Good night, man. See y'all on Friday.
Friday. See you on Friday.
Oh, shit.
Bye.